broadcast coming to you from the depths of Twitter hell. It's, I don't know. I'm going to have to change shit because Twitter always thinks I'm a podcast, so I might as well have an opening. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna make my own theme song. Why the hell not, right? Every time I change this thing, it just doesn't pay attention. There we go. And I can't get the tags right. All right. So yeah, I was on some streams earlier today talking to people and didn't get much talking to. So I figured I don't see any of the Hootie Hoo Nation out there. So I figured, hey, maybe I'll come on, see if anybody wants to jump on, if anybody's in the stream. We'll play it by ear, see what's what. I've been watching a lot of streams lately on Twitch. I enjoy the company. Met a lot of new friends. Who Dat Nation, Go Tiger Nation. Very appreciative of every person that joins my stream, follows, and I like this platform. I'm starting to like this more than YouTube. I don't know. I like my YouTube fans too. I like YouTube too. It's just not as fun as it used to be. I don't know why. But I met a lot of great people on YouTube also. So you see what's what, who's who, and how's how. So yeah, I don't really have a schedule. I just spur of the moment. I'm bored. Let's hop on. Let's see who's on. YouTube, I used to come on around midnight. I kind of kept the schedule, sort of. I used to come on like from midnight to 3 or something. And, I had a good audience then because you wind up getting the other side of the world waking up 2, 3 in the morning your time. And it's like, all right, you got the insomniacs. And, I might start doing that here a little bit at a time to see who's who and what's going on in the current events and stuff. But if Twitch wants me to do a talk show and a podcast, I've had offers for podcast. I've tried to do a podcast with my friend a few times. It fell through. I got another friend who wants to do a podcast with me, and that fell through. That's the problem. You kind of need a reliable co-host, but I think I can kind of do it by myself. I mean, I'm not a technical genius, but you got a microphone, or in this case, a built-in microphone, and you got a platform to speak to, and you got people that want to watch your content, listen to you. It's basically a podcast. So I might start coming up with topics and just doing like a podcast every so often on Twitch. Maybe I'll do it on YouTube also. I don't know. And of course I got to have my Who Dat chat, my Go Tiger chat. We're going to have one of those soon, considering most of the followers I have are the Who Dat Nation and Go Tiger Nation. And I met a good person yesterday. Another Who Dat. There are quite a few Who Dats on Twitch that aren't on YouTube, and streaming Madden, which I like to watch. I like to watch Madden. I'll watch other games, but mostly it's Madden. So, gotta see what's what, but I haven't bought Madden in about 5 or 6 years. It's just, why am I going to pay $70 for a game when they barely update it? They put the rookies in there and they tweak a few things, but it's basically the same game every year. They change a few things for the worse. They never change it for the better. I mean, it's kind of sad when the franchise moved from 2005 Madden, which I still have and play, is better than 2021 Madden. EA is just, there's really no competition. I mean, I think NFL Blitz or NFL, one of them's coming back, I think, but there's really no competition. So it's like, and Madden addressed it. EA Sports, they addressed it, and they just fed everybody a bunch of bullshit. Said, it's too hard to make these games. Well, if it's too hard to make the game, step away, let someone else give it to a younger generation. Let's see what they can do with it. Madden's a franchise. It's $1 billion franchise. There are Madden streamers on YouTube and Twitch that I watch that's their whole career. They sit there and play Madden. I wish I could have a career where I sit there and just play games all the time. Must be nice. I'll never really know it. I mean, I can play games on here, but I'm not going to hit 50 million people or, there are a few of them that got 1 million, 2 million people. Yeah, I'm not going to be that. I'll never get that high. I'll never be on that status quo. And that's all good and fine. Excuse me. That's all good and fine. I just everybody's got their own little niche. So that's how I see it. Well, got your niche in life. Everybody fits in perfectly. But yeah, I've met a few Whodats in here on Twitch. And I've had Twitch for a few years. I just never fooled with it until a couple of months ago. Then I said, well, because it's not that I got bored of YouTube. It's just that, I don't know. It's just, you need to switch it up. So I figured, all right, well, let's do this Twitch platform. And, when I figured out the OBS and stuff, maybe I'll play some games and, maybe people will watch. I mean, I don't really expect them to, but if they do, hey, that just means that nobody else is on, right? So, all right, it's waiting for people to come in. I think they'll come in eventually. I don't know. I don't see anybody in here, so unless Twitch can't count either. YouTube will tell you there's no people in there and there's 3 people talking, so it's quite possible. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It may be a short one, it may be a long one. I don't know yet. Most of my Twitch chats have been long because I've had people in chat. But being today is Wednesday and it's 1 p.m., probably most people are at work right now. So maybe they'll watch it later. I guess you can rewatch stuff on Twitch. I don't know. I exported to YouTube, so. And the beauty part I think about this is viewers on YouTube watch this after the fact, sort of like a podcast. Because I've had quite a few people tell me they've watched it. So, I mean, that's a good thing. It helps out my numbers on YouTube also. Because they keep deleting and taking away hours and they take away a lot of stuff away. But yeah, it would really be nice if I could do a podcast and have some guests on and, talk about topics. Because I know for a fact I gotta be better than some of these people on here on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, as far as like podcast wise, because there are podcasts I listen to, and I'm like, how the hell did they get a podcast? Makes no sense. There are other podcasts I listen to, and I'm like, oh, okay, they're professionals. I like those. And then some's kind of like, it's in the middle. I tell you what, if I ever did a podcast, I would never alienate anybody. and I've seen this on YouTube a bit when people were trying to get monetized. They were kissing everybody's ass, and then they became monetized, and then their ego came out, and they were like, I don't need you anymore. And I've noticed that. Well, I haven't seen it on Twitch, but I'm sure it probably happens. But on YouTube, yeah, it's a lot harder, I think, to get monetized on YouTube than it is Twitch. I mean, I'm looking at the thing. I mean, shit, affiliate, it seems easy as hell. YouTube raises the bar to the point where it's like you're not going to get it unless you really kiss people's asses. So I don't know there. But last thing I did, I sent messages out to 7 people, and all 7 people were not available to come in my stream that day. So, and it's understandable. I don't expect people coming all the time. I mean, I'm watching a stream. I was watching a stream with 37,000 followers, and showing had like 40 in her chat, and I'm thinking, good Lord. If I had 37,000 followers, I mean, and for a woman only to have 40, I mean, shit. Women dominate I don't know about the YouTube feed, but the Twitch feed, good Lord. I've never seen all this body painting crap before, but every time I flip on a channel, someone's painting their boobs or something. I mean, of course you're going to have all the horny guys on there. I mean, good Lord. Shit, all you got to say is half-naked women, and poof, there we go, right? This thing's starting to buffer. I apologize if it's buffering or whatever, It shouldn't be buffering. Not that anybody's really in here anyway, but I don't see anybody. Could be wrong. Twitch people could come in incognito and do whatever. But as soon as I figure out this OBS crap, I'll do video games and stuff, I guess. Kind of mix it up. Kind of like a hodgepodge channel. But if there's any Hoodats or Go Tigers, LSU out there fans, Pelicans fans, you get an automatic follow because we got to rep each other. Hoodat Nation, Go LSU, Tiger Nation, Pelicans Nation, we gotta represent each other. It's us versus the world, especially with the Saints, because the NFL thinks they're so goddamn better than us. It's us versus the other 31 NFL teams, and there are a few asshole teams out there like the Buccaneers, the Falcons, and the Panthers, and these damn cowgirl fans lately. These cowgirl fans start to piss me off. On YouTube, not so much on Twitch, but on YouTube, these cowgirl fans think their shit don't stink. They think they're winning the Super Bowl this year. And I'm like, you went like what? Maybe I think they went 10-6 last year. But most years they go 8-8. They ain't winning shit. You pay your quarterback $36 million or whatever the hell they paying Dak. I think it's $36 million for an franchise tag. And it's ridiculous. These cowgirl fans will start shit thinking they're gonna win. Cowgirls haven't been relevant since 1994, 1995. What the hell have they done since? Basically go 8-8 every year. They'll never be relevant until Jerry Jones sells that damn team. Jerry Jones' ego got in the way. He got rid of Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson couldn't stand his ass. What happened after that? Nothing. They didn't win shit. I mean, they won that one Super Bowl, but that was basically because, Switzer took over and he had all of Jimmy Johnson's talent. Once they stopped signing all of Jimmy Johnson's talent, boom, nothing. So, All these Cowgirl fans that think they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year, they should be lucky to make the playoffs at 8-8. I mean, they in a shitty division. You got the Redskins that suck. You got the Giants that suck, and you got the other team. You know, they suck too. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Redskins, Giants, Cowboys, and the other team. You know, whatever. But NFC East is such an easy division. Dallas should win the damn division. They got the most talent, but they're not going to. They're not winning the damn thing. So they might think they want to win, but they ain't going to. And I know that for a fact. Dallas ain't winning shit. So all them haters on YouTube, Dallas Cowgirls fans that think they winning shit. Yeah, I mean, when you got your top 5 players making your entire salary, and Kansas City being stupid, giving Mahomes 10 years and $500 million. Who the hell? I mean, you're paying a quarter of your salary to one guy. They ain't gonna have nobody else. And Patrick Mahomes ain't the greatest quarterback in NFL history. He ain't even close. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, but that was a fluke Super Bowl. I mean, anybody could beat the 49ers. They suck. They're trash. I mean, the Chiefs had to come back to do it. The only reason why the Chiefs won because the 49ers offense blew chunks. They couldn't do shit. So, you know, I mean, I only watch the Saints games. I boycott the NFL except the Saints. Period. I don't watch Super Bowl. You know, I don't watch all that shit because the NFL screws us so many times. Roger Goodell gets a hard on by screwing the Saints. Just every year, I don't know. You know, I'm trying to figure out how he's going to screw us this year. He's got to, you know, he's probably got to come up with something creative. Because I don't know what it is. I'm waiting for it, though. You know, all these damn commissioners. Rob Manfred, the baseball commissioner, screwing up baseball. Gary Bettman screws up hockey. I don't even watch hockey anymore. I haven't watched hockey for years, but he screws up hockey. Adam Silver screwing up basketball when you thought, what's his name? David Stern screwed it up. No, here comes Adam Silver. Hold my beer, folks. You know, and then Roger Goodell, a.k.a. Satan, because I call his ass Satan. Satan Claus. He's a big pile of red poop. No. That dude, I don't know. I don't know. Makes $40 million a year and fucks up football. And then they ask everybody during the coronavirus to take a pay cut. Really? You know? Roger Goodell's like, I'll take a pay cut. He goes, I'll donate my entire salary. Good, you should. Roger Goodell's a freaking multimillionaire. He don't need any more damn money. If he's gonna fuck up shit, at least fuck it up for free. Because obviously, when you're motivated, when you get paid, you can't do your job right. So maybe since he's working for free now, maybe he'll actually be motivated enough to do his goddamn job for once. You know, I mean, the NFL wants to come out on schedule as planned and start playing in September. I don't see that happening. I don't know. I honestly do not see that happening. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Can't promise anything. But you know, all you damn bots that are coming in my room, get the fuck out. Go somewhere else, bot. I don't want you. Go in somebody else's chat. You're not welcome in my chat, bots. You contribute nothing. You sit there and spy on people. Go away. You know, normally when you ban somebody, they're out your fucking chat, but apparently on Twitch you ban them and they still can freaking, listen. Yeah, I know it's buffering. Fucking Twitch bullshit. I know it's buffering. Ain't nobody listening to me anyway. What do I care? Ain't nobody here. I don't count these bots as people. I don't know why Twitch allows bots. What's their purpose? What is it? What is the purpose of a bot? I don't understand it. Tell me, somebody, please let me know why do Twitch allow bots? Probably because they can't do nothing about it. Hell, I'm gonna ban all the freaking bots possible. So I don't. Oh, okay, I know that person. But hey, Diesel Girl, how you doing? Glad to see somebody I know. I got all these freaking bots that want to invade my damn channel. I don't even know why. How's everything been going on in your neck of the woods? I hope good. I've just been talking to myself for the last 20 minutes. Says I got 2 viewers, but I only see you in the chat. Oh, I'm okay. Nah, it's just bots. I don't really get why they go on every channel. It just, I don't know. Makes no sense. But I was just talking about sports and just talking about whatever. And of course, the damn bit rate keeps going down. I think because everybody's plundering Twitch right now. It keeps buffering. Of course, it's got a buffer when I stream. Yeah, I don't understand all these bots. There we go. See, I look at the messages on StreamYards, and then I see who's in the chat and just go, But I'll wait until people chat. Some people want to lurk. And, I let them lurk. But, oh, damn it. Yeah, I I've noticed that myself. Yeah, I really don't think there's a way to get rid of bots. I don't think there is. I mean, you could ban them, and they just, when you ban somebody on Twitch, they can still sit your stream, and they can still listen to you. I mean, I think just bots they're just there to spy on people. I mean, that's all they do. They're just there to spy. Makes no sense. It just doesn't. I mean, I know they have those on YouTube, but it ain't even nearly as bad. And I noticed this the first couple times because I'm going in people's chats and I kept seeing the same couple of 5 or 6 bots in every single stream. And I'm like, there's got to be something to this. That's how I know the bots. I didn't even have to have people tell me. I just found them. And it's funny. I don't know how they found you. I guess maybe they hack Google. Maybe they hack Twitch. I don't know. They don't, bots don't serve any purpose. To my knowledge, they don't. I guess. Well, when you ban somebody from a channel, they don't leave your channel. They can still follow you. They just can't message, they can't type, but they can still listen to your content, which is what they're doing anyway. And a lot of these bots, they're not paying attention to you. They're not listening to your content. They're not watching your content. They don't even count towards the viewer count. So I don't know. It's crazy. Whatever. You can't do anything about it. They're going to come in your chat no matter what. So, Twitch doesn't care, apparently. Now, if they counted towards the viewer count and the watch time, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd welcome every single one of them. When the same 10 or 12 bots come in every single stream, at least throw a follow or a like or something. Shit. They don't care about you. They just come in your stream just to sit there. I think they want to spy on people. They're not even listening. They're just they just sit there and then I don't know. They must have 85 million tabs open. Because I don't understand it. But yes, Twitch needs to do something about this bot problem immediately. Because it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Go on someone else's stream, bots. I don't need you here. I don't want you. Don't need you. You don't count. You're not a person. You don't matter. You're not real. I mean, if the bots were actually freaking real, it's just let them go lurk somewhere else. Shit. They're already lurking on everybody else's channel. Twitch needs to do something about this. I know most people don't care because, especially the big people, they're not going to notice these bots. They just blend in with everybody. If you're a small channel like myself, you notice that shit. Because I know every single person that I follow and that follows me. I kind of know who they are. If I met them in chats or I met them wherever. Of course, the first couple people I met from Whatchamacallit, but I don't go to Whatchamacallit anymore because Whatchamacallit sucks. You get that big ego problem. Now I can understand why everybody freaking leaves his ass. Big ass ego. Egos will kill you in the end. People just got to deal with. I don't know. I don't know why people have to have big egos. It's just, I don't know. Wish I knew. It does no good towards anybody, anywhere, anyhow. I kind of wish a few of the others were on Twitch broadcasting. That way I could watch them. I could watch them mostly. And then all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I want to make a schedule on here. I don't make a schedule on YouTube. I just come on when I come on. But on YouTube, I used to come on at 12 and just stream to 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. Here, I just been coming on at random. And for whatever reason today, the bit rate is awful. It's just buffering on my side. Hopefully it's not buffering on the other side. Can't do nothing about it. I know sometimes my internet drops out for no specific reason, but right now it's actually strong. Just the bit rate. Looks like a bunch of buildings going by. Up, down, up, down. So, okay. Nah, if you stream Diesel Girl, let me know. I will send me a message. I will jump on your stream. even if you're just talking like I do, at some point I want to start doing video games. Like I don't know. I just got to figure out the OBS, and it took me forever to figure out the StreamYards. I've always had it. I just never did it. I got to support people that come on my. If you take the time to come on my page for a few minutes, I got to do the same for you. I just got to. It's just common courtesy. And I sit on people's streams for hours sometimes, even though I don't like the game that they're playing. I'm there to support them. Now I can't financially support them with these bits. But I need 4 more followers, and I'm eligible to get bits. So, I've sat through a lot of tutorials on YouTube. A lot of them damn things. Half of them don't make sense. YouTube is a lot. YouTube takes away subscriptions. I went from 1546 to 1513 over a 3-day period. I lost 23. Plus that's why I stopped doing a lot of lives on YouTube. I used to go live every night. That's one of the reasons why I stopped. I would get like 170 hours, and then the next day they would cut it down to like 14 hours. I do a 4-hour live stream. They give me 14 hours credit. I was like, what? Like, I got 27 people in my chat. How the hell, And a lot of people want me to still do YouTube, and I still, I export these streams to YouTube, and I still do videos, but I don't really want to do any more lives on YouTube because they just screw me over. They're screwing everybody, but it's like, they don't want you to get monetized. Oh, okay. Thank you, Diesel Girl. You have a Twitter? Do I follow you on Twitter? I don't know. Who that? There we go. Saints Fan 361. What is up in the hood? How you doing? Glad to see you in the hood. Or whatever we call it. I don't know. I'm not black, but I don't know why I'm saying that. But whatever. I say whatever the hell I want. They steal our phrases. Why not? Yeah, I didn't see anybody streaming, and I fell asleep last night. So if you were on Saints Fan, I apologize. I wake up too early sometimes, so around 6-7 o'clock, I'm pretty much dead beat, and I'm damn near tired. This morning I woke up around like 9:30, which is still kind of early, and it's only 1:30, so I might go do some walking later. Got to get some exercise. Try not to go outside with the damn COVID shit because most of the people don't freaking wear a mask, and it pisses me off. Because they don't give a shit about you or your safety. You're wearing a mask to protect these assholes. You could wear a mask and still catch it because these assholes are coughing. It's ridiculous. I can't wait till they make it mandatory in this state to wear a mask. Like they did in Texas and a few other states. I can't wait. I bet you those assholes still wouldn't wear a mask. I don't like wearing a mask, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, okay. Yeah, lunch is good. Yeah, I appreciate you, Saints Fan. Oh, okay. I don't really know your schedule, Saints Fan. I don't do schedules. I just stream when I want. A schedule's a good thing to have, but I mainly just I was bored and I said, hell, I'm gonna see who's in, and I'm gonna see who's on and all that good stuff. Diesel Girl, do I follow you on Twitter? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I probably do, but I don't know. I follow so many on Twitter, I just forget. Twitter's also purging. I used to have over 1,500 on Twitter. Now I'm at like 1,407 or something. I just because they're deleting all the inactive accounts, and I probably have at least 300 or 400 inactive people following me. Not my fault they make an account, forget their password, right? Yeah, it is. Well, you don't add to zero. I just when I was making my Twitch account a few years ago, it wouldn't let me put the 316. I had to put a zero for whatever reasons. I just left it. So, oh, it's not a chore for me. I don't take it as a chore. Shit, I'm just laying on my bed looking at the ceiling talking. There's nothing really complex about that. You know, there's a bit of an echo in my house. In my room, there's an echo. It's actually kind of quiet outside. The neighbors aren't out there yelling and screaming like usual. So, I mean, I got the AC on. I don't have my fan on because with my fan on, you'll hear a lot of noise. But, you know, I'm just doing whatever. You know, but I try to watch as many streams as I possibly can. Sometimes all the Saints Madden players want to come on at the same time, and that's a little confusing. So I'll have 3 or 4 tabs up and do it that way. Oh, well, nope, I didn't have you follow, Diesel Girl. Okay, I thought I did. I didn't notice that. I thought I did. I don't know this Field Guy person. I wish I knew. I have to give you a follow on the Twitch thing. Poof. I think it let me. So I don't know. Let's see what we're looking at on Twitter. Weird crap. Most people don't pay attention to me on the Twitter. I just mostly redo music and stuff and, you know, do all of that stuff. Shit, another bot freaking goddamn bots. Bots, go away. See, you ban these goddamn bots and they don't leave. They just sit there. I know who the freaking bots are. I ain't dumb. They don't count towards anything. That's the problem. I mean, bots, go recruit for me. Bring in some people. Right? Bring in some people. That's why I'll never show my face on Twitch. As long as they got these damn bots running around, I don't feel safe with these damn bots. Nope. It ain't worth time showing my face when these damn bots can sit here and record you and shit. It's not worth it. You know, I'm not saying they will or they are, but they have no purpose. So, you know, but let me see. Let me flip on this over here. Yeah, damn it, bots, start recruiting and bring in some people for me. Earn your pay. I'm paying you $0 an hour to sit here and look like a dumbass. Let's go. I mean, I don't understand them. Yeah, bring in the masses. You know? Hell. But I don't know who's streaming later. I don't know if my brother's streaming or not. He might be. I have no idea. I think he is today. I'm not sure. I'll talk to him later, see if he's streaming or not. But a lot of times when he streams, I'll sit and watch his stuff. And he's been playing some interesting games lately. He's playing a space game lately. I don't know the name of it, but they're not a space or something. I don't know. He played a flower game. I don't remember these names of these games. I wish I knew, but I don't know. Let's see. So, yeah, we got to get the Who Dat Nation in the house. More representing. You know? I made a video last night on a mail call I got on YouTube, and I posted that. So, I'm still doing YouTube stuff. But Twitch seems to be a lot easier to get monetized, I guess. I mean, I don't know. YouTube just tries to YouTube will sabotage you. sad to say that, but I mean that's just their algorithm is just out to get you. I know some of the tricks on YouTube to get around it. No, them other 2 or 3 are bots. Because they're not, because I only got 2 people. It says 2 viewers, and I know who the 2 viewers are: Saints fan and you. Therefore, the other 3 people don't count. So, I know who's real and I know who's not real generally. Oh, okay. Yeah, just soap up. Just throw some soap in the wash. I'll jump in. That's how I take a bath, right? Let that sucker spin for a while. That way you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or you just take a shower with your clothes on. You do your laundry in the shower. You know? That would be nice if you had a significant other. You know? I wish I had a girlfriend right about now. I'd be like, hey, let's go do the laundry. Be in the shower doing the laundry. Be doing a lot of other things in the shower too, but just doing the laundry, that'd be something. That would be something, I tell you. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what's what on that one. Maybe one day I'll become famous and all the hot women will come out and, see if I have money and then try to hit me up for my money. I mean, hell. It's a lot easier for women to get monetized on Twitch than it is guys, obviously. I mean, hell, God made guys as horny as possible. Just God's honest truth. Shit. All guys got to see a half-naked women. There we go. Oh, okay, that's fine, Diesel Girl. No, you're fine. As long as you're in chat, it don't matter to me. If you're talking to your mother, then that's more important. I understand that. Mine's at work, so let's see. But yeah, women have an advantage over any platform. I think that's why they're doing all this body painting and cosplay. Guys hear boobs and they go to the channel. I'm guilty of it. I follow a lot of these channels on Twitch that you see boobs. Okay, let's go there. It's just human nature. I blame God for that. He's the one that made guys horny as hell. Wish he would have made women that way. Unfortunately, it doesn't work both ways sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying in general. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew things. I don't know much anything anymore. Well, I'll sit there and I went in this one stream and she had something like 75,000 followers. She got maybe 1,000 people in her stream. I'm thinking, 1,000 people in your stream. I bet you 997 are horny guys. The other 3 are probably lesbians. Just general idea, because I can't see a lot of straight women going into another straight woman stream and watching her. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I can't picture that. I don't know. It does on YouTube, I guess, but I don't know how it translates on Twitch. They have different rules on stuff, and there's always loopholes. I think that's why they get into the body painting, and that's why Twitch is starting to cut down on the body painting. But in all these streams I see, I've never seen any nipples, but there's nothing offensive about a nipple anyway. Guys have nipples. What's offensive about that? Nothing. I don't see the big deal. If a woman wants to get on a platform and show her boobs, it's her body. I don't see anything wrong with that. In all these other countries, they show it blatantly. They don't, the USA is so damn prude on that stuff. I mean, seriously, how the hell is a titty gonna offend anybody? Really? I never understood it. They want to ban you because you're showing a nipple. Whoop, I mean, you can sit here and swear up a storm and flip everybody off and they won't ban you, but God forbid you show a nipple. That's the end of it. We can't tolerate that. Same thing on YouTube. But there's loopholes around stuff like that. But I mean, and I know they want to keep their platforms clean, and I understand that. I really do. But some things you just can't keep like that. All right. I had to drink some tea. Shit, I've been on for almost an hour already? Good Lord. I tell you, that is something. See this? See that? Damn it. Commander Root, I've done asked you 15 times not to come in my chat, but you don't listen. Man. They don't listen. Why do bots don't listen? Do I have to go on their page and specifically tell them, please do not come on my chat, bots? It is so frustrating that these bots just don't give a shit. They don't care. I'm not that interesting, bots. Who that? Durwood 985. How the hell you doing? My who that brother from somebody else's mother. This is where the real fun is. We don't need that fake ass podcast alienating people and pissing people off. This is where the real stuff is. This is where the I'm gonna get the who that trifecta on here. Although the problem with that is Rab don't come on Twitch. He hates Twitch. Oh, okay. I haven't went anywhere today. I've I went and did some errands yesterday. Unfortunately, I had to go to that place I hate called Walmart. And I'm talking about the actual Walmart, not the neighborhood market right down the street. I'm talking about the actual damn Walmart. I hate that place to a T. You know, I had to go there because my damn ATM near me wasn't working, so I had to go to that one. You know, I just hate that place. And it just pisses me off that most people just refuse to wear a mask. But every time I step into a Walmart, I get that chill. It's like, I just do not like that place. I didn't like it when I worked there, and I don't like it now. That was probably one of the best days of my life when I got fired from Walmart. I actually shook the guy's hand, and I was so happy, and he couldn't understand why. And he was like, I don't get why you're happy. Because I don't have to put up with you, and I don't have to put up with this shit anymore. And I threw my name tag down, and I said, see you later, bitches, and I walked out. Got my pay, and that was that. Used to work there, too. I thought you still worked there. Or did they give you a pink slip, too? Because they do that. You know, if they see somebody that's making enough money at Walmart, or if they're just out to get you, they will make up stupid shit to get rid of you. I mean, they made up stupid shit to get rid of me. I mean, I got written up for not filling a vending machine on my vacation. Like, I'm going to come in on my vacation, whatever. Oh, that's right. You work at Winn-Dixie. I forgot. Yeah, that was my first job at Winn-Dixie. Yeah, I worked at Walmart for 4 years. And I basically got fired because I was due a raise. And I spoke up for my raise, and they didn't like that. So they made up some bullshit excuse, whatever it was. They said, oh, you come back in 6 months. I actually thought about applying at that Walmart down the street, that neighborhood market. There's one right on my edge of my subdivision. But, all right, Saints fan 361. Appreciate you, of course. I started working at 17. I didn't work when I was in high school. I waited until after high school. I worked at Winn-Dixie, my first job. I worked there for 3 months overnight. They fired the entire overnight staff. Laid everybody off. It's, and guy that did it, dude's been a store manager for 40 freaking years at Winn-Dixie. He hired my dad in 1976. My dad worked at Winn-Dixie for 18 years. Yeah, 18 years. Before they fired him for whatever bullshit reason. And then he went to Walmart and worked at Walmart for 7 years and was actually offered a store in Texas. They wanted him to go to Texas to become a store manager. He turned it down, and then he hurt his back, and he had to have surgery. And Walmart, of course, they want you back as soon as possible. He came back after 3 months or 4 months, and then he hurt his elbow, and Walmart fired him because they said he was a hazard risk or whatever. So he's been retired since then. But no, my first job at 17, I was working overnight at Winn-Dixie. I had one job and one job only. And the funny part is it's actually legal now. It was illegal back then too. Yeah, I did stock and everything, but basically what they had me do was take all the boxes to the baler, close the baler, and press the button. Now, obviously, you have to be 18 to operate a baler. Well, they didn't know about that. I mean, sometimes they did call me in the daytime and whatever, but Yeah, but that manager to this day is still a store manager at Winn-Dixie. Don't know which one. I think he might be out in Covington, or he might be. No, he's not in Covington. He might be in Mandeville. I don't know, but he's been a store manager for 44 years. He just doesn't want to get promoted. God damn, I wish this person would leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. Oh, I gotta check my mail. Oh, unfortunately, people won't leave me alone. I'm gonna break my phone. Give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Talk among yourselves. All right, I'll be back with you in a second. I gotta wash my hands. Freaking mail got germs all over it, like usual. Alright, I'm back. People gotta interrupt my damn streams because, I ain't important. Sorry about that. Hey, B Money 412. I'm sorry I missed you. Yeah. I had to go check the mail. Yeah, we don't mention that name here anymore. No. No. I'm sorry I missed you, B Money. I'm sorry I missed you. I apologize. Just, I gotta turn my phone off. Phone goes off because I'm tired of people bugging me. They don't leave me the hell alone. Oh, no, you're fine, Diesel. Say whatever you want. No, I just don't go on that channel anymore. I'm just done with that dude, you know. I just stopped going there a couple of weeks ago. It's just too much political bullshit. You know, people got it's just ridiculous of the amount of crap that goes on there. I go to a stream to listen to a topic to enjoy myself. I don't care if he is watching. I don't give a shit. He probably is. I don't really care. What do I care anymore? I really don't think he's watching because I'm not that important. I mean, he don't get notices on me anymore. I know that for a fact. But I just got so tired of the political bullshit, and you know, it's his stream. He can run it any way he wants. That's fine. I have no problem with it. But I make a comment and I gotta be freaking told I'm causing trouble in the stream. Well, how the hell am I causing people trouble? I'm not allowed to speak. You know? Just because I don't kiss somebody's ass like other people do in that chat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I met some cool people in there. Obviously, I met Durwood in there. I met Diesel Girl. You know, I met Steph. I met a lot of good people in there. There are a lot of people in that chat I like. That's right. I'm a goddamn troublemaker. And you know it. Shit. Maybe you got the package, because I certainly didn't get this package that's supposed to be here. I was told there's a package, and I went outside and there's no goddamn package. I think they forwarded it to your address instead. Are you streaming today, by the way? Wait a minute. It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. That's interesting. That's fine. It's not mine. It's not my package. I know what's in the package because I was told about it several times, but it's not mine. So feel free to sell it. Oh, okay. I'll jump on there, of course. I share it to Twitter and stuff, but you know, maybe a few people hop in there and stuff. What was the name of that space game you were playing? I don't remember. Shit. Oshkosh or something? Let's see. Oh, okay. You show up on that one. Yeah, see all the bots? Not all of them. Some bots are in here, but not all of them. But let's see. Hey, I got 47 followers. All right, man. Oh, yeah, the one you played the other day, the moon game. Okay. I fell asleep through that. I literally fell asleep the last couple of times you were streaming. I fell asleep and woke up. You stopped streaming. I'm like, shit, I missed it. You know, waking up pretty early in the morning. And then, you know. Oh, okay, Durwood, have fun. That's right. I think it is because of your voice. You're like talking like Bob Ross, just like this. You're like, okay, there's the painting over there. We're going to sit there and paint the tree. There is actually this woman on YouTube that actually sits there because they got this body painting stuff that these women like to do. And she's painting on the canvas, but at the same time, she's painting herself and she's watching the Bob Ross episode. I'm like, what the hell is this? Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're going to paint this pretty little tree right over here. Woohoo, with the tree. All right, Durwood, I'll catch you later. You know, be safe out there in Mississippi. I heard they got rabies out there or some shit. I don't know. There's only one person I know in Mississippi. You know, I'm sure there's other people, but there's one person that I know. Let's see. But yeah, I got bored, so I said, well, I'm gonna stream because I'm bored. And of course, the last time I did that, and I got bored the other day, and it was raining. The damn bug decided, let's go this way, let's blitzkrieg this way, let's go that way. I don't know. Yeah, when I went to go check the mail, I forgot to freaking block my mute. So I don't know if people heard me screaming, but I don't really care. Doesn't matter. I get pissed off sometimes, and whatever. I got to vent. I don't have a venting rod. This is what we call the venting rod. And then I get yelled at because I speak my mind on the venting rod. So I don't really care. I say what I want. And that's how I see it. But as soon as I figure out this OBS crap, I'll play games or something on there and see what's what. But if you stream later, I guess it won't be till 4 o'clock or something. Maybe you'll stream. I don't know. I'll have to remind myself because I tend to forget. And I tend to forget and see what's what. I got to check out B Money, who just followed me a few minutes ago. I got to check out his channel and see what's what, who's who, and how. But hey, the talking thing's working for me, apparently. Everybody's got their own little niche on the Twitch or whatever you call it. So let's see. Yeah, I went to I had to step foot in Wally World yesterday, and let me tell you something. I hate that place. And I found a $1 million bill sitting on a Coinstar. And of course, it's one of those religious notes. I don't even know what it is. I just handed it off to so-and-so. So, here you go. Have fun. You're a millionaire. But didn't find any silver. I haven't found any silver or any coins in the Coinstar in such a long time. Although I did find a dime on the ground when I went to the neighborhood market. But unfortunately, I spent $25. So spending $25 and getting a dime, it's, I don't know, a little crazy. But yeah, in order of the co-host, I mean, not co-host, hosting channels, I always got your channel number 1. So, and then the other 4 channels are Saints channels. So, one day you got to squeeze me in that host channel routine. So, not that I'm anybody famous or anything. I'll never be popular, but I know I'll get more presidential votes than Kanye West. I can guarantee that. I'm not famous or anything, but I got a better shot at being president than Kanye. I know that for a fact. Shit. I woke up and I saw it this morning and I just started laughing. Like Kanye West actually thinks he's got a shot to be president. That's the most funniest thing in the world. He couldn't even be elected dog catcher. Shit. People think Trump's screwing up the nation. Good Lord. Just think. Just think if the idiots of this nation actually elected Kanye West as president. If you think we're the laughing stock of the country now, just think. Good Lord. And then we'd have Kim Kardashian as the first lady. You shitting me? I mean, anybody sees that has an upgrade. Yeah. I mean, we might as well elect shit, let's put Bill Nye as the president. I mean, at least he's intelligent. He would know what the hell to do. You know, let's put the scientists. Don't put that what's his name dude in there because he's a bunch of bullshit. What the hell's his name? Shit. He's the one that thinks he's Carl Sagan. Yeah, he's a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I don't know if you are or not. I have no idea. I was just messing around. Oh, I don't know. I put mine in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're number one, and then I put like 4 other Saints fans because you needed to put 5 has a goal or achievement or something. You know, so I just put 5. Most of the time, I don't have anybody hosting, but it just depends who's on. I know when you're on and I'm not streaming, you're always on my host list. You're always streaming because I've checked it. Not that anybody really goes on there, but I think I got 171 views. So, oops, put that back to the user. And let's see it that way. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's only like the 8th thing I've done on Twitch. I've been doing it for like a month maybe, and I almost got 50 followers, so I must be doing something right. You know, I think that means people like me. But then again, I go into certain streams, I go into certain channels that I like to watch, and it's kind of, you know. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. A lot of times it'll say I'm hosting you, or it'll say there's a Saints fan that streams at night, and I just picked the first 5 people that followed me, basically. You know, I'd put Bun Bun on there, but I don't think she streams by herself. I don't know. At least I don't think she. I mean, I've never seen her stream by herself. I could be wrong. If she does, I'll add her to the list also. I'll put her number 2 on the list behind you, and then, you know. But yeah, I just had to put 5 people on there, so I just randomly put you and then 4 other people that, you know, like Casio. I put him on there, whatever, but you know. Well, I've been, mine's like a hodgepodge. Most of the people I follow are Saints or LSU people, and they follow me back. That's true. But there are a few people I watch from this chat that I watch at night, and they follow me. Well, you already got a few of them that showed up on your stream. Casio is a who dat. He streams Madden. He's in New Orleans, I think. You know, I think Saints Fanatic went on your stream once or twice. You know, he's a good person. He's one of your lovable fat guys. I mean, I have shared it out to Twitter a few times, so that's how they probably found you. You know, I don't expect them to watch or anything. They may watch for a few minutes. You know, they gave you a follow. I mean, that's, you know, but I didn't tell them what, you know, I was just like, hey, you know, go on this stream and join the fun. That's pretty much what it did. But, you know, I didn't say what was what. So, and of course, Saints Fanatic went on there. The second I fell asleep, when I woke up, I saw him on there, and I was like, damn, he's not on here anymore. Just like the last person that followed me, I went to go check the mail, and I came back, and he poofed. And I said, damn it, I didn't get a chance to say hi. Because I don't have that thing where it says, like you do with the follow and stuff, and it tells me in the stream manager. But, you know, I don't know how to do all that stuff. Well, I know I gotta help, Gotta help friends out, gotta help family out, gotta help, I mean, I don't get half the games you're playing, but I sit there and I watch it because it seems interesting enough. That space game seemed interesting. I didn't get the one that looked like. I swear that looked like that didn't look like a girl. That looked like a butterfly or whatever I called it, a turkey. Because the way that person was moving, it looked like a damn turkey. And I saw most of that. Because sometimes I just watch. I don't have to comment all the time, but with the Google Chrome, I keep getting the 3,000 error. So sometimes I got to refresh like 30 times in a stream. And it's ridiculous. Well, yeah, I know you like reading books. I read a book once. Then I forgot. I just like to read articles online. Although there is a book here I can read that I never got around to yet. That's been sitting right here forever. It's funny. I've had this library card for how many years now? 3, 4 years. I don't ever go in a library. I don't know why. I never go in there. Of course, I know now you can't go in there. I don't think you're allowed, but I just don't go in there. Just never. I don't know. Don't know why. I should have went up in there and saw all the people on the computers and started yelling at them for being dumb. Should have said, "Get off of there." I don't mind books. I just, I don't know. Maybe in my older years, I'll start reading books. Just never got around to it. I know when I was like a teenager, I read some books here and there, but I just, I don't know. And I never got into it. I don't know. But I noticed there are things I'm getting into now that I never got into, Shit, who would have knew 10 years ago? I mean, even 5 years ago, I would do a YouTube or a Twitch. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Damn buffering. Stop buffering. Okay, there we go. It was buffering on my end. I don't know if it's buffering on that, but 5 years ago, who would have said I would have did YouTube or even this Twitch thing? I didn't even know what the hell Twitch was until 2 or 3 years ago. Like, and I've said this story before. I've said it in other chats. I've said it in this one probably. I've said it. I don't know. Said it a bunch of times. But I don't know if I'm still buffering or not. At least on the StreamYards, I'm not buffering. It might be a Twitch thing. The only reason I made this Twitch channel was because this girl I talked to, and I still kind of talk to her a little bit once in a blue moon when she acknowledges me. She was like, "Hey, I have a Twitch. You want to follow me or whatever?" I forgot what it was. And I said, "I don't know what the hell a Twitch is." So I made an account. And I said, "Sure, I'll follow you or whatever." And I watched her for a few times. Well, she didn't stream for almost a year. She just started to stream again within the last week. And, so I went on her stream and I started watching her. And I was like, "Hey, maybe you'll follow me back." She never followed me yet. I said, "Hey, I'm streaming if you want to pop in a stream." She ain't never jumped in a stream yet. So I don't expect people to. But yeah, basically that's why I made a Twitch account, because this girl I used to talk to, I still do sometimes. I don't know, she was looking for followers or views. I don't know. And I said, "All right, fine, that's cool. We're friends. I'll give you a follow." I don't remember how many follows she had then, but I know she's got like almost 700 now. So, I think I think that channel's a Twitch partner. I don't think it's an affiliate. I think it's an actual partner. But she didn't stream for almost a year. And because I left her a message and I was like, "Do you stream anymore?" And she's like, "No." So, and then I guess when I asked her, she just started to stream again. So, yeah, I sat in her streams for 4 hours just watching. And I'm like, okay, well, But like I said, you can't you can't expect everybody to watch your streams. You can't. You know, kind of a common courtesy though, but and I'm sure eventually she'll pop in my stream one day, maybe. Um I don't know. She was playing some game. I can't. I don't know. She's playing this game. What the hell is it called? Something. Ah, shit. It's the same game. I don't know what it is. Weird shit. I can't remember the name of it. Let me see. I can look it up. I can look it up, whatever the name of it is, but it's if she posted it on there, but I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I wish I could remember it, but I can't. Whoops, go on that page. Oh hell, what the hell is that crap that kills heartburn? Because I never did buy it, and heartburn kills me. I get it every day. I get the heartburn like the plague. In fact, I gotta go get some damn heartburn medicine. I gotta take 2 seconds to walk over here and get some heartburn medicine because it's kicking my ass severely. So let me get some heartburn medicine. Alright, I am back. Yeah. Anybody that's in the stream, go follow Kazarius. If I'm saying his name right, go follow him. He's a good channel. That's it, the OM word. I keep forgetting to buy that stuff. Butchered? I can't say your name properly. You pick the name. And like Kazaris, I don't know. You have to explain this to me on your stream. Lazarus? Wait. So you're saying your name is Kazaris? I'm never going to remember it. That's why I don't say the name, because I'm going to butcher it. Well, my friend, yeah, I'm chewing this damn acid. But my friend has a screen name, and I don't think he streams anymore. He used to do YouTube for a while, and I don't think he does YouTube anymore. But his name was Jakaya, Jacaya, and I asked him, "What the hell does that mean?" And he used to be Jakaya. Sometimes he was Jakaya 316. Sometimes he was just Jakaya. And that stands for just as confused as you are. And I said, that's a kind of a good name. You should stick with that and run with it. But I guess he got bored. And, I haven't seen him in forever. I haven't talked to him in years, a couple of years. Guess he got bored of life or something. I don't know. I mean, I do see him on Facebook once in a blue moon, but so, but that's a good screen name. Oh, put this over here. The beauty part with this sucker is I can move. I can move up and down all around. I'm not sitting there front room because last time I did that, it was Roach City Motel. Them bastards come out when it rains. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm by myself, I kill him bastards like the 4th of July. So I got a plan to nuke this place. Be perfect. Oh. I don't know, but damn it, get on there. Damn T does not want to get in the thingamajig. But yeah, they got a lot of weird crap trending on Twitter lately. Oh, I see the name of the game she plays now. She plays this Conan Exiles game. That's what it's called. I don't know much about it, but I sit there watching it. But that's the name of the game because it just came to me it came to me in a daydream. I was thinking about ketchup. Why? I don't know. Ketchup is good, especially when you put it on French fries. You know, ketchup on potatoes. Basically, it's a tomato. It's a tomato and a potato. So it's tomato potatoes. Why they call it French fries, I don't know. If you call it tomato potatoes, it sounds a lot better. People will buy it, and you'll make $1 billion. I'm going to trademark that. Tomato potato. The perfect solution to anything and everything. So, let's see. I don't know if a lot of the Saints people are streaming right now, or they're not streaming, or I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. But when I came on, I said, well, they're not on. That's why I popped on, because they're not on, and there's nobody to watch. They're not on YouTube. So, not that many of them don't do live stuff on YouTube. Just the coin and the card community does the YouTube. And there's a few others that do whatever. But let's see. Damn, I actually thought I got rid of a lot on this watch list, but apparently not. All right, let's see. Go back to that one. Okay. Because I'm looking at StreamYards for one and Stream Manager for the other. That way I can see who's who and what's what and how's how. Makes more sense that way. So, you know. But, there's a rule on Twitch where you can't play music, but every stream I go in and people are playing music in the background, on the side. Every stream. Because I just like to sit here and play music on a stream. But knowing me, I would be the one that gets banned because of it, or muted because they mute your sound. So I'm just going to start writing songs and just humming songs. Because at least on Twitch they won't copyright you for your own shit like YouTube does. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have him or not. If not, I'll go check him out after my stream if he's still on. That's the one thing I don't do. Someone did that to me on YouTube religiously. This guy would come on YouTube and I'd be on for 20 minutes and he'd say, hey, do you want to end your stream? Let's go give so-and-so a raid. I'm like, I just started my stream. And he kept doing this to me like every night. And I said, dude, you go watch the guy. I'm not ending my stream to go support someone I don't even know. Oh yeah, it's good. But this dude kept bugging the crap out of me on YouTube, and I said, look, I got tired of him. I had to ban him. He would just literally, this guy would just come in my stream and say, hey, so-and-so is on. Let's go raid him. And I'm like, no. I got 20-something people in my stream. Why the hell am I going to go raid in my stream for someone else who's got one person in theirs? Screw that. So I blocked this dude, and he got pissed at me because of it. I'm like, that's wrong. You don't do that. I mean, YouTube is it's way different than Twitch. Someone actually told me they don't like Twitch because they hate the platform and they go to this Mixer. I don't know what hell Mixer is, but apparently people like Mixer. But then I've been told several times that Mixer's going under, but I don't even know what the hell Mixer is. But someone on YouTube actually told me they did not like Twitch because it's not family. Mixer is gone now. Oh. I don't even know what it was, but people kept telling me to go to Mixer. I don't know what the hell it is. Never heard of it before. I just had a friend on YouTube tell me he did not like Twitch and he went to Mixer. And I said, okay, well, that's good. Not everybody likes everything. I don't even know what it was. But apparently it probably got bought out or shut down or if it's gone, that probably means Google bought it because they buying everything. Oh, okay. Oh, well, right there. I hate Microsoft. I hate Microsoft. Since the Xbox 360 got the red ring of death, and I read an article where all Xbox 360s are doomed to fail. So they basically went out of business if they killed it. If they went into business with Facebook, that means Facebook and shit. That means Zuckerberg's kissing Bill Gates' ass now. I will never buy anything with Microsoft. No way. They don't build shit to last. They do not. It's ridiculous. But yeah, someone told me within the last 30 days that they were going to end. They were going to shut down. And I was like, oh, okay. But I never heard of a Mixer. But Microsoft can go ahead and do that. I mean, when they screwed up with the Xbox 360, they were taking $7 billion losses, and they couldn't, Facebook has a gaming thing? All I know of Facebook is they have Facebook Live. But I mean, sometimes when I'm on Facebook, I do see where it says so-and-so streaming live, but I did a few Facebook Lives when it first started, but I don't do any Facebook Lives now because what's the point? That's okay. Facebook will team up with somebody else. If Mixer was really smart, they would have teamed up with Google. If they were that smart. Honestly. I mean, people stream on Google, like a couple of people I've been watching, they've been streaming games on YouTube, and I keep telling them, I'm like, YouTube really doesn't have the audience for gaming, though. I mean, some people will, but, from what I understand from Twitch, it is basically a gaming platform. However, you can chat. Every time I start a stream up, I change the title to just chatting. But for whatever reason, it always puts talk show and podcast. I'm not a talk show and I'm not a podcast. At least not yet. Maybe one day. I'll start my own theme song. I'll get my own Ed McMahon to laugh at everything. I'll bring in my friend Ron. He's been wanting to do a podcast with me for a couple of years now. He could be my Ed McMahon. He'll sit there on the sofa and go, ha 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 ha. Every time I joke about something, every time I make a joke, he can sit there and laugh. Well, Facebook, when they do their thing, it says just like YouTube, it says live now because I've seen it. They've been advertising it on the side, like so and so stream, but I haven't really paid attention to it. Because I'm mostly on Facebook playing Star Trek Timelines or, I'm playing a few games. Not much here and there. Other than that, let's see. But I don't know. I don't know too much about all that crap. Like I said, I didn't even know about this so-called Mixer until a couple of weeks ago. Until someone actually told me about it. And okay. I said, maybe I'll go check it out, but I never did. It would have been funny if I would have went on there the very last day and said, "Hey, everybody." I would have just made an account on the very last day and just started violating every TOS known to man and said, "Hey, y'all need to follow me on ABCDE socials." Because I would have been like, if they ban me, it's the last day. What do I care, right? That's when you take advantage of a platform. When they know they're shutting down and all rules go out the window, I bet you the last day of Mixer, people were just like, whatever people were left that was still there, were probably like, hey, they were probably whoring themselves out. You know? Facebook is taking a big hit since Zuckerberg, was selling crap to Russia and all this other stuff. People are kind of like, I don't know. People have lost faith in Facebook. I still have a Facebook, but I just play games on it. That's it. I play Star Trek timelines and Angry Birds, and that's just the extent of it. Once in a blue moon, people will actually talk to me on Facebook, but not really, I think I have like 94 friends on there, and I talk to 2 people in a blue moon. And that's about it as far as the Facebook land. The only reason I started Facebook years ago is just, friends, family, and to play Mafia Wars. And they got rid of Mafia Wars, and I was like, why? I played that game for 4 years, and they got rid of it. I never spent any money on it, but I was at a pretty high level. I think I was at like level 14,000 or something. I had so much shit on Mafia Wars. It was crazy. And then they just, one day, we don't feel like doing it anymore, and they deleted it. And I'm like, all of that time, all of that effort, just nothing. Nothing to show for it. They just delete your stuff like nobody's business. So, at least with Star Trek, they won't, Crawfish Killer 9. Where do I know that name from? I'm glad you're on the stream. Where do I know that name from? Hype. How you doing, Crawfish Killer? I know I think I followed you once before. No, maybe you followed me. I did get a follow. Hey, you did follow me. I appreciate you, Crawfish Killer. You must be a Louisiana person too. I know you came from somewhere. Right. Glad to have you on the stream. Glad you followed. Appreciate you. If you want to follow everybody else on here, feel free. We got some good channels on here. Only the best. So, you must have come from Diesel Girl. I appreciate Diesel Girl for sharing me out. I really do. She's pretty cool. 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Although it's only 2:35. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere. As Jimmy Buffett says. Although most people try to get to 4:20 first before they get to 5. I'm going to check out your channel, Crawfish Killer. See what you're about. But I have a feeling you're from Louisiana, so that's usually an automatic follow for me. I don't know if I could do it on here. I don't know if I could do it on my live stream. Check it out. But I will afterwards, of course. Yes, we are growing the empire strongly but surely. Now all I need to do is become a fully deputized religion. Pass around a collection plate for false 20s. Be the Billy Graham of my day. Except don't be a con man. Because that's what Billy Graham was, basically. All right. Have fun, K. I'm going to say K from now on. Have fun. I'll check you out later. Everybody follow Kazarius. I think I got his name right. Go follow his channel. He's got a pretty good gaming channel. He'll stream later. Yeah, I don't have that problem with people calling me. It's 12:30. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow with the blue skies and the purple. All right. Let me see. Where was I looking at? Okay. Got that one. Like I said, I'll check everybody that followed me, I'll check out your streams after the check out your channels after the stream thing. And all that jazz. I'm having fun in the sun. Fly me away to the Zoom. See, you can get away with singing songs if you just change up a few words, just add some words of your lyrics of your own. Then you're going to be fine. I wonder where Casio is. Casio, where are you? So I really want to play music on here, but I know if I do, I'll get hit with copyrights. But every other stream, they have music on them, and nobody doesn't whatever. Let's see. The time and temperature is, it's freaking hot outside. That's the temperature. It's like boiling an egg outside. Saints fan is in Texas, if I remember right. $2:39. Yep, I'm in the Central Time Zone, of course. Central's the best, of course. Yeah, it's all good. I think the biggest time zone in the U.S. is Central because it's practically the Midwest. It's practically half the United States almost. I think the Central Time Zone kind of starts in Texas maybe, and then it works its way this way and then that way, and then you eventually hit the East Coast, and then you hit the Mexican border or something. I don't know. And then that's I don't even know if Mexico's Central Time Zone. I wouldn't even know. Never been there. Never had a care in the world to be there. So all right, let's see. I think I got a joke once. I'll get a joke once in a blue moon if I know the punchline. Then I'll be like, that is funny. Laugh. Laugh out loud. I'm going to do a secret word like Pee Wee did. Whenever you say the magical secret word, scream out loud. That'd be hilarious. Stepped foot in Texas one time. Didn't like it. Had a bad experience. Said, nope, never again. Never stepped foot in Texas again. And that was 30 years ago. And I went to Houston. Let me tell you something. Back then, those people were, they were rude as hell. You thought New Yorkers were rude. You told them you were from Louisiana, and they looked at you like you were a moron. You might as well have been from Cuba. I mean, and I was a kid at the time, so they probably even thought I was worse, right? So, yeah, shit. I think it's like I'm 4 hours away from Texas anyway, so that's the extent of how far I am, and I don't ever, I always thought I was like 6 hours away, but I think I'm like 4, maybe. That's just talking about the border of Texas. So, yeah. It is a little, what you call it. You know what I forgot to do? If it lets me. dot, 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 dot. Oh, that's commas. Okay. I figured out a loophole to get more achievements. If you type in your own chat, you get more achievements that way. It's a little loophole. You know, if I can get 5 people in the chat talking at the same time, I get $1 billion. That's okay. Not everybody gets everybody's jokes. Why is your mom feisty, Diesel Girl? What did you do? Or the question is, what did you not do? Because there's a reason that she's feisty. Did you forget to take out the trash again? No. Oh, she was in a good mood. Okay. Well, that's when you say, oh, how was your day, Mom? Oh, okay. Put the phone down on speakerphone. Come back in 20 minutes. She's still yapping. Oh, that was great. That was awesome. Put the phone back down, make a sandwich, pick it up again. She's still yapping. Okay, look. Yeah, that was awesome, Mom. Okay, I got to go. Yeah, I got to use the bathroom. Okay, bye. You know. Hey, shit, that's the extent of me and my dad. Pick up the phone, whatever. The audio keeps freezing up on your side? Oh, damn, that sucks. I thought Twitter. I thought Twitch was buffering. I go in a bunch of streams and I got to put my laptop full blast just to barely hear people. So Twitch has been having, this is why I talk loud, okay? Sometimes Twitch has been having problems with sound because there are several streams I go in that I cannot hear anybody. And I got my volume full blast and it sounds like a whisper. Yes, Twitch has been having a lot of problems. I have to refresh like 15 times in a stream. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I never had most of these problems with YouTube. Well, YouTube likes to turn my time back. YouTube cuts your subscribers back and all this other crap. Yeah, probably not. Well, I've had an account for 3 years. I just never started. I never really went on here until until JV started coming on Twitch, and then I was watching him. Until he alienated me. I mean, I may go back on the channel again, but I'm not a damn kid, so don't talk to me like I'm a damn kid. That's why I just stopped going. I can speak English, I think. Which English would you like to hear? Me being kind of the Cajun kind of English, or the ye old speaketh? Ye who dealt it, el smelt it, oh. Right? Hey, Lap Coins, how you doing? LAP Lap. Did you follow me on this channel too, Lap? Or LAP? I think you did. But yeah, I recognize your name when you popped in. So we're just, oh, okay, cool. All right, we're just talking about whatever, and Well, I'm not really in the heart of Cajun country. Now, if I got Cajun Coin Hunter on my Twitch, but he doesn't do Twitch, you can, if you're on YouTube, you go to Cajun Coin Hunter. He lives in the heart of Cajun country. You would definitely know. You would know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, one day we'll push him to the Twitch land. I kind of stopped doing. I still put videos out on YouTube, but I kind of stopped because just all the crap that was going on and YouTube taking my hours away and taking my time. They took a bunch of subscribers away from me. Hell, I get 2 more followers. I can get monetized on Twitch. May not be much, maybe a penny a day, but Twitch actually gives you a better shot. The only thing with Twitch is after 14 days, they delete your videos. 60 days if you pay for it. So that's why I take these videos and I export them to YouTube. It's a win-win. I get to save my videos and I get a few people watching my videos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Twitch don't save your videos. Only for 14 days. If you have Amazon Prime, then you get it for 60. After that, they delete your content. So, yeah. But they give you the option to export it to YouTube, which I do. And then a few people from YouTube will watch the thing. There are 2 or 3 that have sat there and watched an entire live stream after I posted. Yeah, Twitch is weird. Oh, you can? I don't know. I post my video as soon as I'm done. I don't really care if Twitch saves it. Long as they save it just enough for me to export it to YouTube, I'm fine. They can delete it off Twitch. I don't care. I do not care. Long as it's on YouTube, which everything that they did, because they deleted my first 3 streams already off of Twitch. And so I exported it to YouTube. I don't know. Probably like you said, Diesel. It's probably because it has servers. They don't have the space. Or maybe, they probably figure, okay, well, we don't have, I think because they give you the option to export it to YouTube. So they want you to save it. I know you can save clips and stuff, but I didn't know about the 24-hour rule. I never knew about that. So that's a little crazy there. There we go. Okay, now I'm back on the StreamYard. I can see the comments more clearly. But, oh, yeah. So, LAP Coins, if you're still here, do you have any videos you put out lately on YouTube? You have whatever, so. I don't know. I haven't read that crap. I don't read the terms of service. It's the same crap, Don't get naked. Don't swear. It's the same crap they put on all TOS. Don't harass people. Don't threaten people. I don't really need to read it because I know what it is. And if it's anything like YouTube, they probably hold a distinct right to whatever. Yeah. It took, when I posted my last, okay, how YouTube, when you export from Twitch, when you go from Twitch to YouTube, the longer you stream and the more people are on your stream, it takes that long. The last time I exported, it took 3.5 hours. From the point that I stopped on Twitch to YouTube. It took 3.5 hours to download. 3 hours. So, like, if I stop now and it's at 2 hours, it'll take 2 hours to post it from here to YouTube. So, okay, I got to check them out. I'm kind of behind on videos lately. My watch list, I got it down on YouTube to like 2,300. Now it's back at 2,450, which means I've been slacking because I've been trying to do other, I've gotten other things I got to take care of. I'm fighting people left and right to get my money from various things. So I got to put a lot of time and effort into arguing, yeah. Everybody around me can freaking get unemployment. They turn me down. What's the problem here? I know somebody that hasn't worked for 20 years and gets unemployment. I can't get it. So it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of put YouTube on the back burner right now. Not as far as doing live streams. Yeah, I can get more people on my live streams. But right now I want to build up. I'm still doing YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I like YouTube. I met a lot of good people there. But but I'm trying to build up my Twitch also. That way, and a few people like LAP Coins and followed me from here to there. Not everybody has all of these features. So I've met a few people on Twitch that I've never met before that don't have YouTube. So, and one of them, may get YouTube because I said, hey, nowadays, if you want to, not that you're coming into this with the goal of monetizing, but nowadays, seriously, you have to, I'm at 48. I need 2 more because I already averaged the 3 over and I already have the plus 12 hours. So that means Twitch is awesome because you only need 50 followers and you could be monetized. If that would have happened on YouTube, I would have been monetized years ago. Oh, it's cool. I appreciate you, Diesel Girl. I just hope they stick around with me. I plan on doing video games too one day. I just don't want to do all chat. I'm just not going to show my face on Twitch because let me tell you something. They got this thing where they can take your clips, and I don't like that. People have already taken my clips and kind of distorted them, and a certain individual, which I cannot name because a person told me not to name them, took my content, sent it to this person. This person sent it back to me, and it was crazy. Well, back in the day, you could have monetized on YouTube. I wish I would have known that. I've had a YouTube account since 2006. I didn't make videos until 3 years ago because I didn't have a camera, and I didn't know how to download. I kind of wish, and I'm not, being 40, I'm not kind of old, but it's kind of like there are people on Twitch that are 50, some are 55, YouTubers that are 50, 60. I just wish we would have had this when I was growing up. I could have been 15, 20 doing this stuff. Doing it in my later years, it's kind of like, like you, LAP, you're, I don't know, I forget how old you are, 14, 15, 16, somewhere in that range. You have years and years and years of YouTube. Yeah. Google has been, YouTube. I lost 25 people over the past 3 days. I lost 25 people off of YouTube. They just been purging. I went from 1547 to 1513. That's 20. It's actually 30 people, 34 people I've lost, actually, believe it or not. And everybody, they're getting purged for no reason. It's ridiculous. Plus, I should have been monetized on YouTube already. They took a lot of hours away from me. I'm only at 2,100 hours now, but I was way higher at one point. I was really close to getting monetized. YouTube, when they see that, when the algorithm sees that, they screw you. They do not want people to do it. Why do they do it? It's the algorithm. Ever since this COVID crap, all the bots have been taking over. The lead designer from Google just resigned. He's leaving. That Chinese dude, Tom, he left. He got enough of the shit. He left. So now another guy's taking his spot. And he don't know anything about anything. It's ridiculous. Everybody I've heard said they got purged on YouTube. Not only that, Twitter is purging. I've lost 100 people on Twitter in the past 3 months. Twitter is purging like crazy. That's ridiculous, I could understand why YouTube would say that. To be honest, Diesel Girl, I am honestly surprised that YouTube did not delete his account because they've been doing that lately. They have been deleting accounts like crazy. It happened to this guy, Jeff. I follow this guy. He's a Louisiana guy. He hadn't been streaming for like 3 years. He just finally started streaming again, off and on, doing videos. He's got something like almost 2 million followers on YouTube. And this is about whenever the Sandy Hook shooting took place, 2008, whenever that was. He did hunting and fishing videos, mostly fishing, but he did some hunting videos. And he had a deal. He said on his live stream, he had a deal with, I think it was the History Channel. to do, hunting and fishing show. And Sandy Hook happened. So then they got all political and there's all this other crap. And then he shot so much footage, they edited it down to the point where it was just like him in a boat fishing, and that was it. All the hunting stuff got cut out. And then they said, well, we can't run this because blah, 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 blah. So he got upset and he just said, screw. He was under contract and under contract for 2 years, which means he couldn't go on his YouTube account for 2 years because he signed his rights away, basically. So, within the last 6 or 8 months, he started coming back on YouTube and doing live streams. And he was like, I haven't been on YouTube in forever. I don't even know how this is, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I don't even really care if I'm monetized anymore because he got a job doing something. So, but him and his wife, and he had a really good following, and he lives in South Louisiana. So he streams every once in a blue moon now. He's not really allowed to do fishing videos anymore because History Channel owns his channel, basically. All he can do on his YouTube channel now is do live streams. He can't fish. He can't hunt. He is not allowed by the History Channel to do any videos, period, for the next 10 years. So that's what he said, which is ridiculous. So, I mean, be thankful that his channel didn't get deleted. But I mean, it might as well got deleted, right? Because if you're demonetized, what the hell's the point? I got a Patreon, but I don't really know how to fool with it. Nobody follows me on Patreon. I don't really, I got 7 people in here. That must be a record. I think that is a record, actually, for me. 7 people? I'm considering that because I don't think I've had more than 7. So, hey, if y'all start talking and we get something going on. Another bot. See 2 bots in here. Half of them must be bots in here. But, yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. He was allowed to keep filming on YouTube. They were letting him film on YouTube while he was filming this contract. But because they owned the channel now, they told him he couldn't stream on his own channel, which is bullshit. Of course, he probably could have. He could have made another YouTube, obviously. But he didn't. I'm going to put my favorite emoji in there. There we go. But, yeah. So, yeah, he was telling his story. It happened 6-8 months ago. And he was telling his story. So, But, yeah, he's not allowed to do any fishing or hunting videos, but he still does live streams. But he even came out and said, he goes, you know what? I don't even care about being... He goes, I don't even know if I'm still monetized. But he was, because people were super chatting him. That first video he did, he must have got like about $10,000 in super chats. I'm not kidding you. People, because it was the first video he done in 2 years, and he still had a massive following on it. When I followed him, he had like 2 million people. I think he's at like I think he's got like over 1.5 million now. He lost some people because he was inactive. And of course, YouTube will delete you from the base and whatever. But he did a live stream last week, and he had 150 people in there, at least. And people were, like, super chatting the shit out of him. And he's like, wow. He goes, I didn't even expect any of this. He's like, I appreciate it, because he owns, I think he said he owns, like, 30 acres of land or something. He lives out in the middle of nowhere, so he owns his house. He owns his land, so he's off the grid, too. Other than the computer. He's got the solar panels for electricity, all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, his name is, I think his name is Jeff 2130 or 2120 or, he's from Louisiana. He lives in, I think he's in Baton Rouge or somewhere near there, but he's in Louisiana. He doesn't follow me on he doesn't follow me on YouTube, but he follows me on Twitter. And he's got a smoking hot wife. even though they've been doing, plus they've been doing these videos. They started doing YouTube in like 2008, 2007, 2008. So they had 10, 12 years to build up a fan base. And it kind of helps when you got a smoking hot wife that's got like big breast, that's in a tank top a lot of the times and short shorts. And she was doing her own stuff on the videos. That kind of helps your channel. I mean, he was behind the scenes filming, but he had his wife and he had his co-workers because he operated fishing and whatever. Oh, really? Huh. No, I never heard of them. Yeah, because that's the thing. If you sign a TV deal, you're pretty much you're signing your rights away. They pretty much own you, and that's the first thing they'll go after is, oh, we will take care of we will take your YouTube content. So yeah, that's one of the first things they will do. So it's crazy. It really, really is. Oh, okay. Dry spells. Yeah, like Pawn Stars and the rest of those people. They bring in shit that you've never seen before, and they do that for content. They fake all that crap. You know, American Pickers. I liked that show for a long time, but you know, of course, they would pick shit that obviously that their producers said, hey, let's get this shit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that shit on the History Channel, those shows, it's fake. You know, I always thought history should be history, but they do shows. Cartoon Network should be about cartoons, but they do movies. MTV should be about music. They don't even play music on there anymore. Then they got MTV2, and they rarely play music on that shit. So now they got MTV Canada, whatever the freak it is. I don't even know. MTV something, you know. And they do that. So I don't know anymore with that. But yeah, good for them for wanting to keep their content pure, and you know, that's the kind of people I applaud for. I'm actually going to look that channel up. Let me screenshot it. I'm going to look that channel up, and I'm going to give them a subscription. I'm going to applaud them for that. You know. Do they even still make that crap? Because I got rid of my cable like 7 years ago. I got tired of paying, you know. Although now what Charter wants to do is, you know, they're in a contract till 2023, so they can't screw with rates because of the streaming services. Now what they want to do is they want to break that contract, and beginning in 2021, they want to limit the broadcast data. In other words, if you go on a streaming service like Netflix, Hulu, any of those services, they want to restrict you to like 3 days out of the month. And if you go on those, if you watch those services for more than that, they'll charge you X amount of dollars. Basically, they want to charge you. They want to make it to where you're going to pay $200 for internet when you watching the cable would be $200. You know, that's why I got rid of the damn idiots, because they did that shit to me. I got tired of paying all that crap. Now they want to make it, you know, and I told them, I said, and you know, Charter or Spectrum pretty much is the only freaking internet out here. I mean, you got AT&T, but, you know, they rip you off too. And there's really nothing else. I mean, you have to go to a third or whatever. So they pull that shit next year. I'm done with them, period. I won't have no more internet from them bastards. I'll try AT&T. I'll flop around, but, you know, Spectrum, they'll lose a lot of business. Although they have a contract with the damn city out here, so, and they're right around the corner, so I go yell at them. I go in the office and yell at them. They don't really care. They just, all right, well, crazy person. But because they're like, no, streaming services don't need help. So we can charge whatever we want. So they're trying to get the FCC to break this deal. Because when they bought when they bought Time Warner out, they signed a contract that they wouldn't raise any rates till 2023, which is bullshit because they raised my internet $20. You know, couple of months ago, I was already paying $69 for internet. Now I'm paying $89. It's getting to the point where it's like I might as well get rid of the internet because it's basically turned into a cable system. I'll pirate somebody else's internet. I'll pirate the neighbor's internet. I don't give a shit. They got so many freaking things around here. It's crazy. Drive me freaking bananas that they do that. But, can't stop them. These corporations, they do what they want. And it's kind of hard to stop them. So, it is what it is. I don't know that one. Whoops. Okay. God, I must be boring people to death. They're leaving in the droves. Yeah, I'm going to get... well, Diesel Girl, their Spectrum is trying to go through the FCC and break their contract. So if you're on, they want to cap the data. They want to put a data cap on. Just like if, you only get so many per whatever on that system. And if you go over that, they charge you X amount of dollars. If the FCC agrees to that by July of 2021, they'll do that. Right now, they can't do it to 2023. Oh, wow. 61 years old and gaming? That's I tell you what, I will add crawfish. I just can't do it right now because I don't know how to do it on my stream. But, I'm going to add him. And I'm going to check out B-Money too. See, what's what. But, FCC doesn't give a shit. They don't really care. I tried to get Amazon Prime and they told me they won't take my money because my credit card. And I'm like, why? I got a Visa and American Express. They won't touch it. Okay. Because I wanted to get a 30-day follow and they charged $3 for a fee. And I turned it down. Because I turned it down. So you're not charging me $3. It's a 30-day free trial. Why are you charging me $3? So I turned it down and they said, well, you can't activate, your service can't be activated. I said, well, that's fine. Yeah, everybody follow everybody, just like I say on YouTube, everybody follow everybody. That's how you build up a community. Saints fan does Madden. My friend does Call of Duty. He does. I played Call of Duty with him a couple of times. It's all right, but he plays Call of Duty, but he doesn't stream. Several people I follow on here do Call of Duty. I'm basically on here to meet friends, to talk to people, follow the Hoodats, to go LSU. I like to watch Madden. That's and some old school game. See, when I want to do when I want to do games, I'm gonna do the old school games. Mario, I don't have Tetris. I can do that on game, stuff like that. Excuse me. But yeah, everybody's got to, but yeah, Crawfish, I'll follow you after this is over, I appreciate you following me. So, well, yeah. Retro games are where it's at, A lot of these people are streaming the Fortnite and like you said, the Call of Duty, and you get flooded with that crap. And I just, I don't care about Madden because I do like watching Madden. Although there are a few people that play Madden that just can't seem to win. There's one guy on YouTube. He always loses. He's always got the Saints, and he loses every time. And I had to unfollow him because I kept telling him, dude, you always lose. I can't watch you. And it's not that he loses 3-0 or he'll lose like 75-10 every game. And he's got like a 99 overall team with like Michael Vick, and he loses. And I'm like, dude, give it up. You can't play. He literally, when I followed him, he had 250 subscribers on YouTube. I think he's down like 42. Oh, okay, killer. I apologize if the sound's messed up. I don't know. It happens to me when I'm watching streams. The sound will be like really, really low, and I have to blast everything to barely hear. You know. So yeah, I know it was buffering early in the stream, but oh, you could watch it on Xbox? Okay. I didn't know about that. My Xbox 360 broke 3 years ago. I didn't play it for 4 months. I flipped it on. Bink, Red Ring of Death. The eternal hardware failure. So I don't really have any of the modern stuff, you know. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Google Chrome, which is what the laptop I have, consistently has errors with Twitch because I read about it. It has a 3000 error, which is the video buffering. I get the 1000 error and the 2000 error. It doesn't happen when I stream. But like if I'm watching Saints fan, I literally have to refresh 15 times. Any stream I watch, it could be fine for like, let's say if you're streaming for 3 hours, not a problem. Then all of a sudden, boom, 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 out of the blue. And the streaming error with the 3000 is you have to clear your cache, you have to clear your cookies. Even if you do all of that, it's a hit or miss because it's something to do with Google Chrome and it's something to do with Twitch. So anything that's Microsoft usually fucks up on Twitch. That's the general idea. I don't know if I played Medal of Honor. I don't know what game my friend had. I just remember it was a Call of Duty. And I remember he got a Call of Duty Xbox, and it was like red on one side. It was like army color on the other. And he paid like, I don't know, $800 for the damn thing. He transferred all his data. And I wish he would have gave me his old one. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Well, my old laptop, it still works, but it got to the point where it was glitching. It kept kicking me off of YouTube. So I got this one for my birthday. The other one was an HP. This one's an Acer. It's a Google Chrome. And this one, I don't have any problems with it so far, except for on Twitch, because it keeps kicking me off of streams. Like I'll be listening, and I'll know this because I'll be sitting there with my eyes closed. All of a sudden, I don't hear anything. I'll still see the, whatever. And it's, Oh, yeah, Firefox will be a browser. Well, here's the thing. Okay, and I gotta figure this out. In December 2020, Google Chrome will not have Flash Player anymore. They will not support Flash Player. Hey, welcome back, Crawfish. Because they said it on my old thing and they said it on this one. Every time I turn it off, it says, after December 2020, Google Chrome will not support Flash Player. So, and pretty much everything on the internet is Flash Player. So my question is, what happens when I can't use Flash Player? What the hell am I going to have to use? Firefox? I don't know. Mozilla? What the hell am I possibly going to use? That's the $1 million question. Oh, I have GameCube. I play it for Madden, for NCAA 2004, 2005, 2003. So, but yeah, they said they will no longer support Flash Player. And everything I go on is supported by Flash Player. I got 2 GameCubes. One that doesn't really work too well, and the other one works sort of okay. If I could fix this damn other one, I'd give it to you, but I can't. I don't know how to fix it because the laser thing's stuck, and I can't. I can take things apart and break it. I'm good with that. Fixing it? I'm still working on my Super Nintendo. I bought the plug for it. The plug works. Power goes to the system. Just won't work anymore. And I took it apart, and then I put it back together, which was a miracle because I can't do that. But, Oh, I apologize, Killer. It might be Wi-Fi. It might be Twitch. I wish. See, on YouTube, a lot of times you can get closed caption, and I turn a closed caption on, but it doesn't work in live streams. I kind of wish I had the closed caption. You know, I never played all those games. I played Saints Row a few times. Most of the games I play is sports games. Now on the NES, I had a few sports games like Bases Loaded. I still have all my NES games. You know, but I play other, Oh, okay. I should think about putting that on there, but that'd be funny because then it'd be on YouTube and people will be like, what the hell is that? So that would be hilarious, right? Good Lord. One of the bots I got rid of came back. Good Lord. See, you ban bots and they just come back. I don't know. What's the point of banning? What's the point of banning someone when they can still be in your stream? It makes no sense. I don't understand it. Apparently so. Well, let me see how many bots I have. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have five. Maybe, I don't know that name, so maybe 6 bots in here right now. Maybe 6. I definitely know there's at least 4. So I have at least 6 bots in here. So I have 3 viewers because I can tell you who the 3 viewers are. I have 2 NESs. One works, one doesn't. I have 3 Super Nintendos. All 3 of them are shot right now. I'm trying to fix the one right over here. I bought a plug for it, but it's just the power's working. It's just not getting, I don't know. I have an N64 that works. That's sitting over there on top of the Supers. I mean, it's regulars. I have 2 GameCubes. One works, one doesn't. Let me think. I have PS1 sitting up there. I never played a damn thing. Somebody gave it. My cousin gave it to me years ago, and I don't ever really play it. It's just sitting up there. Xbox 360 sitting over there in a box. It's a piece of crap. It broke 3 years ago. I think that's it. I used to own a Sega when I was growing up, Sega Genesis. That broke a long time ago, so I don't even know where that disappeared to. But I think that's it. That I can remember. That I can physically see in front of me. Because all of my game systems are all rigged up in a certain way in front of me. But on my YouTube channel, I turned my laptop around and I started playing Punch-Out. And it's kind of funny because you can see the TV and, weird stuff. But that's what I have. And then I had this little knockoff kind of thing that sort of looks like a Wii. It's like a third-party thing that I got a few years ago, and it doesn't really work anymore. It was like a Wii with the Wii controllers, but the batteries melt. The battery acid leaked into the little connector spring things and broke it. So it doesn't work anymore. But I'm pretty sure it could be fixed. I'm pretty decent. It could probably be fixed. I don't know. Oh, hell. Let me go. I got to step out for 1 second. 1 second. I'll be right back. I got to put this back in the refrigerator. Or it melts. If it can melt. Alrighty then. It's a Christmas holiday or some shit like that. I don't even really know. Alright. Let's see. Oh, good old bed. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got it. Oh, yeah, I got some of those too. I forgot about that. I got a Game Boy sitting right here. I got the Game Boy. XP or DP or the gray looking one. And then I got this Xbox SP, which is a little silver thing. The Game Boy still works, but the other two don't. And in order to unlock a certain Madden code from 2004, I got to buy the purple thing. You got a lot of systems I don't have. I had the second gen Sega as a kid growing up. It broke. I don't know what happened to it. My friends got the first one with the little prong things, and I wanted to buy it from him. And I found it. We were cleaning out his garage, and I found it. And I said, hey, man, he didn't know shit about it. He was like, okay. And he put it on the side. And, his house, he don't clean shit. And so anyway, some girl that he hired that was living with him at the time, she cleaned his house up and threw all the shit away. This was a couple of years ago. And I said, what happened to the Sega? He goes, I don't know. It disappeared. He's a big fat slob. He don't give a shit about life, and they don't clean shit. So, shit's everywhere. Dog shits on the ground. He don't clean it up. Just it grows like a plant in the middle of the, I don't know, weird shit. So anyway, yeah, I said, I'll give you like $10 for it. He's like, okay, that's cool. I went back a couple of weeks later and I said, where the hell's the system at? He goes, I don't know, it's somewhere. But he also had a few Nintendo cases I wanted, and that disappeared. So every time I wanted something from it, poofed. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know any of that stuff. I got to turn on my fan, so you'll probably hear some noise, but I got to put the noise level down. I'll just put it on low. Is it kicked on? There we go. Got the low mode on. Just rattling too much. Okay, it's not really working at all right now. Well, a little bit it is, but I don't know. Well, no, she was living with him for whatever reason. I don't remember what the whole story was. I just remember she was living with him and she didn't have any money. And supposedly it was like, he said, okay, you don't have to pay me anything long as you clean my house or some shit like that. Or just, if I make a mess, like he would spill shit on the ground. Okay, clean it up. And, and eventually those people, which what I think personally is it was this one girl, and then she snuck her boyfriend in, and then the boyfriend started living there for I don't know how long, and then my friend kicked them out and said, look, you got to go. And they got pissed because they had a bunch of vehicles in his driveway, and, they were making noise and shit, and the neighbors didn't like that, so he had to kick them out the house. And I believe they are responsible for killing his dog. Because he had a dog, and she was a nice dog. And one day, somebody called him at work and said, hey, I got a dead dog on the side of the highway and had this tag on it, blah, blah, blah. And, we think that's what happened. They took a 2x4. They took something, bashed the dog's head in. And, of course, he didn't want to file a police report because he's like, my friend always thinks karma will get you back, which, in most cases it will. He's like, no, whatever. I said, you should file a police report. They fucking did it. They killed that dog. And he would not file a police. So basically they got away with killing a dog. And, my friend can't function without a dog. So he went suicidal for a while and had to go to a mental hospital for a couple of months. And, he's still kind of mental, but they give him medication. He's got a rich aunt. So she bought him a dog. And this dog's a freaking beast. I don't know what I think it's a German Shepherd. This dog is like 8 feet tall. But he always likes the female dogs. That's what he gets. He don't want a male dog. He always wants a female dog. And So yeah. So, I told him, I said, you shouldn't let these people live with you. And I don't even know how he knew this girl. I have no idea. I think this girl just knocked on his door and said, hey, I need a place to stay. I don't know. I never knew her. I never met her. She lived there maybe 6 months. Every time I went to his house, she was, I don't know where she was. I guess she was whoring herself out. I don't know. It's funny because, and I told my friend this, it's funny because my friend never charges rent to anybody he's ever let stay there in his life. Although if I was to move in, he probably would charge me, knowing I have money. But I find it kind of odd that they were always out buying fast food, or they were always, buying shit. Cause I know they had food stamps and shit, but they always had food. They were always eating out at restaurants every night. And I'm saying, I told my friend, I said, they can eat out at restaurants. They can afford to pay you rent. I'm just saying. But my friend, he's kind of like, doesn't want to bother anybody. Don't want to upset the status quo. Okay, we're cool with people. That's just how he is. So he's a good guy, don't get me wrong, but he lets people take advantage of him. And that is where it pisses me off, And to this day, I don't think anybody's living with him now. I think it's just him and his brother, because that's the two of them, that's their house. But, yeah. There are people that lived in this house with him that's just basically shit on him. The last person that lived in his house was his girl, and they were dating. And, she was cool with me. I had no problem with her. She even lent me some money when I needed it, and I paid her back. But my friend got into one of his suicidal bouts, even though she's on disability for schizophrenia. So you can see how they got together. So she lived there for about maybe a year, 2 years. And I really don't know what happened. I just know one day they both called me at the same time at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they were both arguing. And for whatever reason, they both called me. Like, I'm a third party in this. And I just hung up the phone on both of them and said, screw y'all, I'm going back to sleep. It's not my problem. Well, anyway, it turns out he didn't take his medicine. And when he doesn't take his medicine, he beats the fuck out of people. And, I think he hit her a couple times. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I think he got pissed that they got into a fight and they beat the shit out of each other. Whatever it was. I don't know. So anyway, it turns out that she was on this website of all places, Russia. So she moved to Russia. Now, she still gets U.S. disability, by the way. By the way, to this day, she still gets paid. She denounced her U.S. citizenship, but she still gets U.S. payment. Now, how the fuck does that work? Anyway, she married this guy. She was trying to get pregnant with my friend, and for whatever reason, she couldn't. Maybe my friend's sperm didn't work. I don't know. But anyway, she married this guy in Russia and had 2 kids. So I don't know how that works either. I don't know. The only reason I know is because she told me she still gets like $2,000 a month in disability in U.S. And it actually translates to more money in Russia. Because once you get disability, you get it for life, even if you leave the United States. Because she has schizophrenia and she tried to kill her parents or some shit like that. I don't know. She never had an episode. See, my friend never had an episode towards me, even though one time he said, if I don't eat, I might kill you. And I took it as a joke, but literally, because he didn't take his medicine and he didn't eat any food. So I had to buy him some food one time so he didn't stab me. But I never had any issues with her. She was cool with me. Like I said, she even lent me some money one time and I paid her back, But yeah, supposedly once you get it for life. So yeah, she lives in Russia and she collects U.S. This. Not only that, I don't know if they have disability in Russia. I don't know, but the person she married is like a wealthy person. So she kind of hit the jackpot there. I don't know what he does. Never met him. Don't care. Uh, I only talked to her once since she stopped dating my friend. Because basically, you know, it's kind of like, you're not associated with my friend anymore. I don't really care. So yeah. So yeah, you know, you can get around the system somehow. You know, it's crazy. My friend can't get disability. He is disabled and he can't get it. You know, he's got to keep working. And this girl was only 21. I think she's like 25 now or something. This was 3 or 4 years ago. But she was only 21. And she was mental. So I'm like, good Lord. So yeah, apparently she's still in Russia. Now she's married to a wealthy person. So I don't know how that works. You know, I don't know. It sucks for my friend. I told him that, but I told my friend, you don't need her. You can find someone else. Unfortunately, it's been 4 years and he hasn't dated anybody since then. So I think he came to the conclusion that's not worth it. So I don't know. But I told him you need somebody in your life because if not, then, you know, you'll feel depressed forever and you don't want to feel that depressed, you know. It's just a matter of principle, you know. That's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get anybody's personal business or lives or whatever, but it's just people like to do it. Oh, wait a minute. I see somebody streaming. I want to go to. Oh crap. So, since I see this person streaming, and I didn't know they were going to stream this early, but since I see this person streaming, we're going to go to this person's stream, which is somebody I know. So we're going to raid this person because they went in my stream earlier. So it's only the right thing to do is to raid them and go in their stream. So plus my throat really hurts right now. So let me pick the channel. And I didn't even know he was streaming. Let me see. He's playing this EverQuest, so I don't know. So we're going to start that. And I'm going to end this stream, but I do appreciate everybody. I appreciate Crawfish Killer, B Money for following. I appreciate Diesel. I appreciate you, of course. Yeah, we're gonna go raid this awesome person. So I appreciate everybody, of course, and I'll probably stream tomorrow and the next day. So we're gonna go see this person. So thank y'all very much. Hootie hoo. And y'all have a good one.